Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. This reading is for fire signs for the month of October 2019. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. October is mostly Libra season. Libra is ruled by wind. When wind and fire mix, fire spreads. So it'll be interesting to see what comes forward for fire signs, October 2019. What can we expect? Okay, fire signs. We're starting off the month with the Eight of Wands. Into the Tower. Into the Three of Wands. Into the Hierophant. We have the Four of Coins. To the Page of Coins. To the Seven of Swords. And finishing the month off with the Emperor. Okay, fire signs. Your October 2019 is looking pretty good. So as we start the month off with the Eight of Wands, what I'm hearing is a great expansion is happening for fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, which makes sense with Libra being ruled by wind. You're going to be really feeling the energy of expansion. When you put things out there, what it feels like to me is you're going to feel a quick return. So expect things to really start coming in at the beginning of the month, fire signs. The Eight of Wands, the wands also indicate career. So you could really be expanding in some area of your career. Might be something that you've been really working on for a while. So get ready. The beginning of the month is going to be very expansive for you fire signs. So then get ready as you move into the month of October. Just past the beginning of the month, we hit the Tower, which the Tower is when things get shaken up a bit. So as you expand, some things are going to need to be let go of. And that can be somewhat discomforting or out of your comfort zone for you, fire signs. But also keep in mind, it's a really good time to let this go because we are in Libra season, and Libra really, the wind from Libra is really going to also bring balance to this situation for you. So this is really things that you've been needing to shed for a while, and it's because you are expanding right now and you really need to shed some layers, shed some things, however that looks for you, and your spiritual, mental, physical and emotional world. You're going to be shedding some things right after the beginning of October. So you're going to be really expansive right there at the 1st of October, but right around the corner is going to be shedding. So, you can either let it go, maybe do some fire ceremonies, and because you're a fire sign and you really identify with fire, it's very symbolic for you. Or just really acknowledge what you're shedding at that time, okay? So once that's done, I feel like that's going to be a quick burn, just after the beginning of October. And as we move into the second week of October, you're really going to be putting yourself out there. The Three of Wands says, you're going to be working really hard in October, but I get it's on things that you've been really focused on, and that there's a lot of passion driving you to really pull all of this together. And the Three of Wands is just this really supportive energy that is focused and directed for you that second week of October. So go ahead and get in that vibe this time of year, because what I'm hearing for you fire signs is balance is really important this October. Well, balance is always important, but for you, this is a time to really get some balance. Because fire, you can sometimes get really contained And this is your opportunity in Libra season to use that wind of Libra and to expand. And there's just going to be some more attention, some more focus into the second week of October, that the Three of Wands is saying just really go for it. Because the Hierophant is saying right after that, it's gonna really open up some new possibilities, some new opportunities for you. You're gonna start to see things in a different way, and you're gonna start to see opportunities in a different way. And what I'm hearing is that it could also be some things that have maybe you've passed on in the past. Things could be coming back around that are like, are you sure? And you're going to get a second or maybe even a third chance to see if it's a good fit now. So you're really, all of this that's leading up to the end of the second week of October, fire signs, is to really get you into a place of new perspective, new possibility, and really deepening that within yourself. So from all the focus that's coming right before that, the energy right after that's going to kind of back you up so that you can see the bigger picture of all the work that you have been doing and all the focus that you have been doing. This is a very fast-paced month for you, fire signs, especially Libra being wind and moving quickly. So things are just going to move right one thing into the next, but you're really comfortable with that, fire signs. You burn quick, you know? You like the fast pace, you like movement, you like energy. So this is really, October is a really great time for you to get into that vibe. Because what I'm hearing and seeing with the Four of Coins for you fire signs into the third week of October is that you're going to be actually, you're going to be able to stack some cash. I mean, look at this card. There's not a lot that you're not focused on material things right now besides saving, besides money, besides your nest egg right now. You're not interested in filling a garage with vehicles or with buying fancy things. For you right now, fire signs, it's been about direct focus for results, and that results being financial or income. So the third week of October, you're going to start to see your savings increase, or you're going to start to see things in your bank account really start to increase because you've been calling that in. And the Page of Coins right after that is really a testament to that. I feel like you're going to see new opportunities really start to present themselves. Like I was saying with the Hierophant at the end of the second week, it's about seeing things differently, that maybe things that came around from the past again, and you get a second or third or fourth or fifth or whatever chance to see this opportunity in new perspective. What I'm hearing for the end of the third week of October for you fire signs is that these are going to be some brand new opportunities that are coming your way. You just have to be really open to receive, and that chance for you to see these old opportunities come back with the Hierophant is going to really be able to put you into a space to be able to receive these new opportunities that are coming at the end of the third week of October. So again, things are moving very quickly for you in October, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. But the beginning of the fourth week with the Seven of Swords, what I'm hearing is don't forget about evaluation. Just really make sure that you're weighing the pros and the cons here. Now we've moved into Scorpio season. We've just left Libra season. So the final week of October is Scorpio season, and it's no surprise to me that the Seven of Swords has appeared, because now we've hit water, fire, and it's not a problem. It just slows us down a little bit, and that is the time to reflect, is that fourth week, the beginning of the fourth week of October, just to really make sure that your ducks are in a row, is what I keep hearing, that you're dotting every I and crossing every T, and that there's no details that are getting missed that it could be detrimental to you in the future. So that beginning of the fourth week of October is your time to slow down a bit and to really kind of evaluate things and what feels good and what does not. Remember, you went through a big clearing at the beginning of the month, so now that we've shifted and seen some things in new perspective and had some old opportunities come back to be new possibilities, and then new opportunities coming through the week after that, this is the time to really make sure, like, are you taking care of yourself? Have you forsaken your self-care routines? Are you making sure your boundaries are in place? Are you being true to yourself? That beginning of the 4th week of October, fire signs, is your time to do that. So because by the end of the 4th week of October, fire signs, you have the Emperor. So the Emperor is really standing up into your decisions, being a powerful creator of your own reality, and really calling the shots. You know, whereas Magician energy, you're really attracting or drawing things in. The Emperor, you're creating things, like, with a hands-on type of energy. So even look at that Emperor, his hands-on is what I keep hearing. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty the end of October. If your time is needed to support or assist what you've been creating and putting out there, it's time to really get in there. Okay, fire signs? So you have a very exciting month, October 2019. There's a lot going on. It's going to feel maybe like a little bit of a roller coaster, but in a really good way. You know, you're going to be releasing and letting go and shedding some things at the beginning of the month. But don't forget, you're really starting off this month with expansion. That's your first card, is expansion and growth. And really, people are going to start feeling the impact of what you've been doing. So keep that up. Don't be scared by the Tower, the second card for the month. It's just about releasing and letting go and shedding so that you can make space for the new things. And focus, says the Three of Wands. You're really going to be focusing and drawing things in. So that's going to create the space for the Hierophant at the end of the 2nd week of October. Okay, fire signs, it's about seeing old things in a new way. Those, maybe some old offers are going to come back. They're going to resurface. So maybe some old contracts are going to come up for review. And this is going to be the time to really go deep within yourself and check your truth. And is this in alignment with your truth? So the 4 of Coins, middle of the month, you're really going to start stacking your cash. So make sure that you're in a saving mentality this month. This isn't about spending, okay? Not this month. This month is about saving. And you have the opportunities that are coming in that are going to lead to more financial abundance. So keep going, keep going. Okay, fire signs, in that last week of October, just give yourself some time to evaluate and make sure that things are headed in the direction that you would like, because the Emperor says at the end of the month of October, you're going to have to really take responsibility for your actions, and you're going to have to get your hands dirty and be very hands-on. So make sure it's in areas that you're happy and satisfied with. And just be conscious of the decisions that you're making and what you're creating and what you're putting out there, okay? All right, fire signs, that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. That's your month for the month of October 2019. And if you like this video, go check out my Patreon page. I have individual videos there per each horoscope. So, and you can find me anywhere at Tarot by Megan. That's my Instagram, that's my Facebook, that's my website. Just Tarot by Megan, TAROTBYMEGAN. And thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next month. Bye, fire signs.